evacuate the water.
One man's behaviour
I just felt very uncomfortable.
leads to a police chase.
It was like we're on the set of a Hollywood movie, mate.
I got my eyes on this guy who's been reporting touching people in the water. He just jumped in the water again towards a lake. It's touching everyone.
Is he violent or is he just touching people inappropriately?
No, he's not violent. No, he's touching people.
I just felt very uncomfortable. So we just wanted to make the lifeguard aware just in case anything happened in the water.
The man is spotted under the beach hire umbrellas, but he doesn't get to enjoy the shade for long.
I could see them chasing the alleged offender down the beach. They tried to chat to the man, at which point he left the conversation and they gave chase. The whole thing looked quite surreal. I thought it would just be a standard apprehension or an arrest, but it certainly didn't go that way. When they got to the water's edge, he entered the water and they stopped. And then I later learned that it's police protocol not to enter the water.
The man makes his way onto the reef at the south end.
So the police responded with their water police boat. It was decided that it was too shallow for the water police boat to come in close enough.
The standoff begins and the spectators gather.
We've got the police's orders. We need to evacuate the water. Get out of the water.
After a 1 hour standoff, Pol Air is called in.
It was like we're on the set of a Hollywood movie, mate. It was unbelievable.
So the police and the lifeguards came up with a third plan, and that was to send Beardy out on the jet ski to the police boat, pick up the water police officers and bring them in to the man on the rocks.
Beardy's picked up the two water police from the boat and he's driven into icebergs where this guy's perched up on this random rock.
It's pretty shallow in here.
A jet ski, a boat, a helicopter, scores of police and half a dozen lifeguards.
They just arrested him with force. And before we knew it, we were just sitting there and he was getting marched off the beach, wrist locked with an escort of police. It was quite a full-on scene.
After an hour and 45 minutes, the man was arrested and charged with hinder police as well as stalk and intimidate.